Fam, let's keep it real. When you on your purpose, anything can slow you down. Anything. I'm not here to demonize weed. I'm not here to tell you what you can and cannot do. I'm just here to let you know that you told yourself you were going to lock in. And if there's anything stopping you or preventing you from locking in, when you know it's time to work, when you know you're in a season where you should be building up your abundance and building up your life, then you might have to slow down with the intake of substances that can slow you down. And one thing we're not going to act like weed don't slow you down. Here's the effects of weed. It slow you down. It puts you in a state of peace, of relaxation. That's why I'm not sitting here speaking up against it. But what I am saying is, are you trying to relax or are you trying to turn up and lock in? And anything that stops you from reaching your desired goal, you might need to take a break from it. You see what I'm saying? Now, you don't have to take a break from it forever, but you have to know what season of your life you are in. When I was on vacation with the family and I was relaxing, I smoked me two cigars. 2 cigars. It came from the Dominican Republic. It was very good, by the way. I got 3 more in the pack, and I'll only do it in celebratory fashion. This is not something that I'm going to abuse. This is not something that I'm going to be doing every single day. No. I have goals to reach. I have things that I need to accomplish. The truth is, sometimes we do way too much. We do way too much, and we're not focused. We find any outlet, any substance that can take us away from being in our right mind because we don't want to handle the things that we need to handle. The truth is, you do not want to be a victim of your mind. Your mind is always going to find ways to keep you comfortable. But you have to take over and use your mind as a tool. You have to know that your mind is a tool. And you can't fall for those tricks. You have to be the one to change your life. You have to be the one to get up and get working. You have to be the one to lock in. Where is the time to slow down? Unless you are resting, unless it's a rest day, then fine. Every Saturday for me, when it comes to people of faith, people call it Shabbat, Sabbath. I like to call it Shabbat. All that means in Hebrew, right? Shabbat is a Hebrew word, but all that means is rest. So Saturdays, I take my day of rest. I need to rest. Why? Because I'm human, bro. I'm human. I don't have all the answers. I'm not superhuman, and I cannot do everything on my own. I know that I need time to relax. I know that I need time to connect with God, with friends, with family. And I know that I need time to pour into myself and get energized again. Sometimes you're going to have seasons of your life where you have to unplug so you can work again. You have to unplug from the world so you can work again. But let me ask you a question. Is it time for you to unplug right now? Or is it time for you to be plugged in and make the most of your life? That's what you have to answer. And depending on your answer, that's the answer to the video question. The video question is, will weed slow you down? Can weed stop you from being on your purpose? Can weed stop you from being on your grind? If you let it. If you are in a season of grinding, then why are you doing that? If you are not in a season of grinding right now, and you are in a season of rest and restoration, then by all means. But we have to do things that are in accordance to our will. We have to do things that are in accordance to our goals. We have to do things that are in accordance to what we're trying to do and what we're trying to reach in our daily lives. Some things have to go. Some things are not in accordance with our goals. Some things are. You have to be honest about what those things are and what those things are not. Nobody else can do that for you. Nobody else can be honest for you. All I could do is probe the question. All I'm doing is asking the question. But it is up for you to answer the question. What season of your life are you in? Are you in a season of your life where you can afford to be high all day? The answer might be no. You need to be honest about that. If you can't be high all day, then you don't need to be smoking no weed. It's going to stop you from being on your purpose, bro. You have to wake up. You have one opportunity, one shot, one life, and you never know when it's your time to go. So when people say you got one shot, one opportunity, that's true, because we're taking things day by day. But God's willing, you'll have many days and many shots and many opportunities. I just don't want you to take it for granted. Don't take this season of locking in for granted, because if you don't lock in now, you may never lock in. A lot of people spiral outwards when they're supposed to spiral upwards, in direction, in order, in goals, in dreams. And they're supposed to look back and say, I accomplished A, B, C, and D, and I'm enjoying this journey of life. And between those journeys, or between those destinations, or between those goals that you may have, yes, you'll have time for rest. Yes, you'll have time for restoration. Yes, you'll have time to relax. But should it be an everyday thing? I don't think so. You have to know what season you're in. For those past 5 weeks when I was with family and with friends and relaxing, I understood what season I was in. I wasn't too hard on myself. I'm in a different season right now. I'm in a different season right now. It ain't about rest for me right now. It's about locking in. I'm still gonna rest my once a week, take a break. But it's about locking in, man. Because there's more that we can achieve. And it's not about more. It's about appreciating the opportunity and the privilege that it is to have a goal and achieve it. You on this channel because you got goals, bro. You purpose driven. You have a goal to self-improve, to get 1% better each day, 365% better each year. And in order for you to reach that goal, you have to get rid of certain things that are going to slow you down from that goal. It doesn't mean that it's bad things. It just means that it can slow you down from reaching the desired goal that you have. And I want you to reach your goal. I want you to see what you can be and what you can achieve when you go after the things that you want to go after in this life. Weed can slow down a lot of people, man. Very rarely have I ever heard a story where weed sped somebody up. You know what speeds you up? Recognizing that you don't have all the time in the world to accomplish your goals and dreams. You know what speeds you up? Recognizing that one day you will die. You know what speeds you up? Recognizing that you've come a long way and you got a lot more to do. That's what speeds you up. So you have to use things for what it's for. Weed is to slow you down. It's to help you relax. You have to use it for what it's for. Don't abuse it for what it's not. You have to use things for what it's for. Don't abuse things for what it's not. And what we tend to do in life is we tend to abuse things for what it's not and see if we can get away with it, if we could be the anomaly. Oh, well, for me, I can do it and nothing happens. Well, hey, like I said, that's great. That's okay, man. I know somebody in the comment section gonna say that. That's okay. Nobody mad at you, bro. That's all right. But we gotta be honest. For majority of us, when we on the weed, bro, it slow you down. And that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to slow you down. It's supposed to help you relax. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's only a problem when you have higher goals and higher dreams to reach. Another thing that's slowing down a lot of guys is lust. And we have to understand how to defeat lust, how to control it, and how to use it to our advantage. If those are things that interest you, you have to check out the chosen ones below so you can break free from lust. A lot of videos on there and a lot more coming to help you be the best version of yourself and break free from lustful habits. All right. And check out my book, The Purposeful Man Playbook, that's on Amazon. I appreciate everybody that has gotten it already. I love y'all. Thank you for watching. All right. Just remember what season you're in and remember what's required of you for you to win. All right. See you in the next video, y'all. Peace.
AB Academy, what's going on? It's your boy Avery B. I hope y'all having a good Saturday. I hope you watching this on the day it's intended for. It's 420 today. If y'all don't know, 420 is like somehow a National Smokers Day. You feel me? As you can see from this title, I'm about to tell y'all why I don't. I'm sorry, I'm just now waking up, man. It's real early. It's my first video of the day, bro. It's Saturday. I'm about to tell y'all exactly why I don't smoke weed, right? So before I can tell y'all why I don't smoke weed, let me tell y'all the reason why people smoke weed, in my opinion. I'm going to tell y'all my whole opinion on why I think people smoke weed. So people probably start smoking weed in like high school, 11th grade, 12th grade. This might be you. If this you, drop down in the comments if this you. But people started smoking weed around this time because their friends started doing it, or their associates or their cousins. You know what I mean? You know how you at the goddamn cookouts at the Thanksgiving dinners, and y'all cousins take them little walks, and y'all be smoking weed the whole time. You feel me? The older cousins getting the smaller cousins to do it. Shit like that, right? So my whole theory on why people start smoking weed, it's strictly because of that, bro. You're fucking following people, bro. You're a follower. You start smoking weed because you're a follower. Simple, bro. That's my opinion. When I was in high school, when I was doing this, mind you, I have smoked weed before. I smoked weed when I was 21 years old. I had my own apartment. And even then, I was being a follower. You feel me? I haven't smoked that many times. It's literally a handful of times I smoked weed, and I'm going to get to that. When you know what I mean? I'm not one of them niggas that never did the shit and said, hell no, hell no, hell no. Even if I didn't do it, I'd probably still say hell no. But I didn't try it before, and I'm going to tell y'all why I don't like it and why trying it made me not like it even more. But to get back to the following thing, you probably smoke weed because somebody else influenced you to. I guarantee there ain't no nigga in this world that was like, weed. Let me try it for myself because nobody else did it. No, bro, you did it because somebody else did it. And that's cool. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It kind of is a bad thing, but it's good to learn from that. You feel me? It's good to be like, okay, it's good to evaluate. Like, because I had this evaluation. It's good to evaluate and be like, I'm doing this thing because so-and-so doing this thing. And this thing might not be the right thing for me. I'm around these people that's doing this. So that's making me do this even more. It's good to have those evaluations, bro. Like, if that's you, if you in a situation where your friends smoking, so you smoking, you need to stop smoking so you can get off around them friends, bro. A lot of people, they got friendships over dumb shit. They got bonds over stupid shit. You feel me? I know a lot of situations where you smoking weed with these folks, and if you stop smoking weed, you probably wouldn't even hang with them folks no more. What that say about you, what that say about them folks. If you stop a bad habit and you stop hanging with people, what the fuck you think that mean? You probably scared to lose these friends, but whole time these friends holding you back. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta you gotta learn how to navigate in that, bro. So my reason number one on why I don't smoke weed or why I don't like weed is because that shit is strictly a follower's game. Like, I was always the type of nigga that like thought for myself, bro. I was always the type of nigga, I ain't go to parties because I ain't want to. You feel me? I ain't smoke weed with the niggas down the street because I ain't want to. I ain't take them walks with my cousins because I didn't want to. I'm like, bro, no, I'm straight. Like, the fuck is that gonna do for me? Like, I don't know what made me have this mindset as a young nigga, but I always did my own shit. You know what I mean? I always took the other path. I don't know. I'm glad I did, but I really don't know why. I want to break it down. I want to talk to somebody, get some inner work done, because I really don't know. But when I have conversations with other people, they always like tell me their reasoning on why they start smoking. And I'm like, damn, I had that same opportunity to do that, but I said, hell no. But you said, hell yeah, I wonder what the difference was. But reason number two, bro, laziness, my nigga. Let's talk about it. So, like I told y'all, I smoked before. Anytime I've smoked, like, bro, I was on some shit. Like, I had this one girl that used to come over, you feel me? She used to have that crazy ass weed. Like, her shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I hit it from now and then, you feel me? But I'm like, damn, like, I'm chilling now. Like, I'm dead ass eating snacks, chilling, laid up with shot ass. I'm talking about we munching on snacks, we talking, we watching fucking Netflix. And I look up and 3 hours just passed, bro. That ass, 3 hours have passed, and I wouldn't even notice, you know what I mean? And I feel like weed just put you in a state where you just ultra chill, ultra vibing, you feel me? And the fact that we taking a substance to chill out, nigga, is fucking crazy. Our minds are supercomputers, you feel me? Our minds are like, bro, we have, this shit in here is like 30 Apple computers. You will pay $1,000 for an Apple computer, but you get this for free, so you don't value this. But this right here is so valuable. And the fact that we are taking a substance to slow that shit down purposefully, that is fucking ridiculous. That's like this. That's like you just went to the store, bought a brand new iMac. I'm talking about M4 chip, the fastest shit on the market. You bring that hoe home and you just throw water on that bitch. What the fuck is you doing? You know what I mean? You just threw water on your brand new smart computer that go hella fast. That's what we doing if we smoking weed to our brains, bro. Like, we slowing that shit down on purpose. We slowing down our thoughts. We slowing down the shit that's gonna make us some money. We slowing down the shit that's gonna make us more productive. And that shit is ridiculous. That shit's stupid if you ask me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I know y'all smoke. I'm sorry if I'm offended somebody. I apologize. I know I'm going to get some comments. But Avery, when I smoke, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It might be different for you. I'm speaking from my experiences. Everything on this channel is strictly my experiences, bro. So if you disagree, hey, man, more power to you. I hope everything go good for you, feel me? But this is why and what I personally think about weed, about marijuana, bro. I can't do it, you know what I'm saying? And reason number 3, bro, is this gonna fuck a lot of niggas up. This is gonna take the cake right here. Reason number 3, bro, is smokers are fucking crackheads, bro. Y'all are fucking addicts, drug addicts, my nigga. A lot of y'all don't think y'all addicted, but a lot of y'all is addicted. Sorry, not sorry, nigga. If you ever said one of these terms, hell nah, I can't eat yet, I gotta smoke. Hell nah, I really can't go to sleep, I gotta smoke first. Yeah, shit, we could do that, but let me go get high first. Hey, yeah, when I get high, I'm gonna do that way better. Bro, that's a fucking addiction, nigga. Replace that with anything and you gonna look at yourself crazy. You gonna look at yourself fucking crazy. Hell, nah, I can't take that test yet. I gotta get high. So you telling me you can't fucking eat a meal without smoking first? Oh, let me add in another one. It's a crazy ass bill. It's another bill added on to your damn expenses. I done seen niggas, bro. I done seen niggas prioritize weed over food. On my mama, I done seen niggas prioritize weed over food. They scraping up bread to get this thing that's gonna deplete the fact that they can make more bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking ridiculous. Niggas will get high, play the game, go to work, come home, get high, play the game, go to work, come home, get high, play the game, go to... What the fuck is you doing, nigga? That shit's fucking crazy. If you watch this channel, bro, I hope you ain't doing that. Get out of that cycle, bro. It's 420 and shit, bro, but that shit is ridiculous. You know what I mean? But let's get back to the crackhead shit. If you gotta say you gotta smoke weed before you can goddamn eat, bro, you ain't never thought about that in your head? Like, damn, I can't even eat no meal without indulging in this substance that just cost me money to buy, that just depleted all of my motivation and my energy just to feel good and get out of my head. Cause why do y'all smoke weed? Like, what's the reasoning? Seriously, what's the reasoning? I heard people say they smoke weed to calm down. People say they smoke weed because if they didn't smoke weed, they'll be angry. Like, what, nigga? Listen to yourself, bro. Seriously, tell me why you smoke weed right now. And then once you tell me why you smoke weed, listen to what the fuck you just said about why. That shit is literally controlling and holding you back, bro. Like, that shit ain't, you feel me? Think about it, bro. Like, seriously, genuinely think. I don't know if anybody ever made you think about it in life. I'm making you think about it today, bro. Why do you smoke? What is your reasoning? If your reasoning ain't valid, which is probably not, you probably trying to validate it in your head. I don't think it's valid, bro. Unless, not even then, my nigga. Bro, I'm trying to figure out a reason why this shouldn't be valid. I could be the nigga that don't supposed to speak on it. Hey, say what you want to. I don't give a fuck. But this is my opinion, and that's how I feel, bro. That shit is holding you back, nigga. Stop that shit. I'm dropping this video on 420. You know what I mean? So hopefully I fucked up some of y'all smoking days. Hopefully I did stop that shit. And don't say, hey, I'm gonna stop tomorrow, nigga. Stop it today, nigga. Because if you say you're gonna stop tomorrow, tomorrow gonna become tomorrow. And then tomorrow gonna become tomorrow. And then the tomorrow gonna become tomorrow. Nigga, do it today. Do it right now. You feel me? Stop that shit. You feel me? That shit ain't it, man. You know what I mean? No way. No day.